Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're out in the middle of the night and we're going out foraging. Hopefully we can find some big prawns or some lobsters. We never know, we might even find a bass. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! First find of the night. I've just found myself a bobber. It's obviously been washed in by the tide. Decent bobber that. If that's anyone's and you want it back, get hold of me. If not, I'm going to use it for mine. The spot we're going to is the place where we found some giant prawns. I'm hoping they're still here, because we found some prawns that were very close to 4 inches long. They were like little mini lobsters. For Guernsey prawns, they were huge, so fingers crossed we can get some more tonight. Quite a few decent prawns around here. I've just found a little honey hole full of them. Check that lot out, some decent ones as well. Haven't seen any bass yet, but we're still on the march. Not a bad little bag of prawns in here. Quite a few really good ones as well. There seems to be loads here. Some lovely size. Some of these juicy ones. I'm going to be a little bit picky tonight and just got the very big ones. I didn't realise there was going to be this many around, so happy days. It's going to be easy pickings tonight, hopefully. There's some cool creatures around. There's loads of these little baby wrasse. This is ballan wrasse. You find it a lot in this eel grass and different sort of weed. I cannot believe how many prawns are actually here. There's hundreds of them. And the further I go down, the bigger the prawns are getting. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but all I can see is little beady eyes looking back at me. Haven't seen any fish yet. I expected to see a few bass in here, but it doesn't look like they're around at the moment. Those prawns are definitely getting bigger. Look at the size of that. That's got to be 3 inches long, that beast. And there's a lot of prawns around. Can't beat that. I was hoping that we were going to have a good night soon on the prawns. It looks like tonight's the night for the mega prawn forage. Decent sized conger swimming around there. Love watching these things. I've seen them in the past where they cruise along and just snatch a little prawn or something. So cool to see. Got the mother load in here. I love sorting through this stuff because you never know what's in it. Right there, that's a 15 spine stickleback. Cool little fish. Put that one in the water. And we've got loads of good prawns in here. They're just sitting underneath the seaweed. And there is mounds of them, from tiny little ones, as you can see, to middle size, to the really jumbo ones. And we're after those big ones today. Got a good handful there. Nice big prawns. Delicious. Let's get back at it. I'm going to quickly go for a walkabout just as the tide's going down. See if we can find any bass or lobsters. We'll come back to the prawns after, because this is a big pool, so they're not going anywhere, these prawns. You beauty. Check that out, guys. That's a lovely big scallop right there. Oh yeah, I'm glad I came here now. I thought I'd come for a little walk around this far edge, because I've found scallops here before. And check that out. We're going to keep that bad boy. That's going straight in the foraging bag. Hopefully we can find some more. And all I'm doing, there's a low tide reef here, and I'm just walking around the edges. And often, like we just did there, often you'll find a little scallop. Just in here, guys. I could hear this thing. Oh, there's two. Haha, legend. There's two. Is there any more? So look at this. I could hear this scallop flapping. Oh, look at that. They're both keepers as well. Lovely sized scallops, these ones. Look at that. We got 3 now. Oh, I'm so glad I came here tonight. 3 scallops down. Yeah, I could hear it flapping, but I just couldn't find out where it was. Look at that. You can tell they've been sitting on the seabed a while. And there you go. That's the flapping. It's so interesting. You can hear it as you're walking along. As soon as the water uncovers them, they start flapping like this to try and avoid it. Such cool creatures, the scallop, and they are seriously delicious. Three scallops down. I'm going to start walking around here, moving this seaweed out of the way, and I'll work my way down here. They seem to be tucked up in the rock, so obviously these big tides have pushed them in, which I am very happy about, because I don't often get scallops from the shore. It's usually, like I say, after a big tide or something like that. It's always a nice treat though. Hopefully we can get loads of them. I got him. Really colourful wrasse. Just looking at the reds on it as it was swimming past. And it's got a little black dot on its tail. Lovely little wrasse. We have found another one. That little beast. I reckon that one's in as well, you know. Not a huge scallop by any means. Awesome to find. We're finding quite a few tonight. It's because of recent storms, I think. So that one's going in the bag as well. Lovely fresh scallops. I'm absolutely chirping with our forage so far. We've got a pretty decent amount of prawns. We've got, what's it, 4 scallops now? We're on a roll. We're going to another little spot where I found scallops in the past. Check this out. Oh, that's a beauty of a spiny starfish. And this is actually the predator of the scallop. So they go along the seabed, chasing after the scallops, and they go over the top of it and start digesting it through. All of these little hands here help get inside of it. Just goes to show, eh? Circle of life. That's the spiny starfish, and that's a beauty as well. Shame that's dead. That's a beauty of a clown. We're heading to a different spot now. I'm going to head towards the beach sort of way, because I've found cuttlefish in the surf around there, so we're going to go hunting with the net and see what we can find. On the meantime, I'm going to pick up some prawns and look for lobsters on the way. You can see a lobster in here, boys. I hope we can get it out. Here he comes. He's walking his way out for us. There we go, guys. That's how you walk a lobster out of a hole. And there you go. Little lobster. This is a male lobster, guys. You can tell by the swimmerettes here at the top. If they're hard and long, it's a male. If they're soft and tiny, it's a female. That's a lovely little male lobster, that. Perfect condition. Look at the whiskers and everything. Beautiful little lobster. Just not big enough for my cook pot. So I'll see you another day, my friend. Two beauties. We've just come to a little rocky edge here, guys. And I don't know if you can see the eyes, but there is thousands here. And what I'm doing is just picking my way through, getting the bigger ones. There's a ton of them here. Oh, look at that. Big mama right there. Oh, we've got 2 of them. I'm being very fussy with the prawns. But these real big ones, they're really worth getting. Check this out, guys. There's big prawns just laying in this shallow water here. That's our first. I've never seen them that shallow. Some of these are some beauties as well. Whoa. No, the biggest one's gone. We're right in the eelgrass bed now. This is where often I'll find cuttlefish or bass, red mullet. You can find so many different species doing this. And sometimes you can find absolutely nothing. It's always worth just having a little mooch around just to end the night off. I have just found the smallest ray I have ever seen. What is that, a little undulate? Check that out. I just found a tiny little undulate ray. That's a first. Look at that. That is perfection in miniature, that little beast. Tiny little undulate ray. Wow, what a cool creature. Hopefully that's a good sign to start, because we've only been here 5 minutes. We've already found that. What a beautiful little ray. Let's get her back. Well, there you go, guys. That's a first for me. A little baby undulate ray just swimming around. Hopefully his grandma's here. That was an awesome find. That's made my night, that has. That water is crystal clear tonight. See straight through any sort of little creature. I'll be able to see it very clearly. Still can't believe we just found a little undulate ray. It's definitely a rare catch. Hopefully we can find some flatties. Doesn't look like we're going to find any cuttlefish or stuff today. We only found that one ray and I didn't see anything at all after. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to head round the shore edge for a little bit, grab a few more prawns, and we'll go cook up some seafood. There's today's catch, guys. Plenty of lovely big prawns. A lot of them got crushed, sadly, which is a bit of a pain. But I'm going to pick out all the ones that I can cook up. And then we got our 4 lovely scallops there that we're going to eat up as well. So I head home now, put all this in my bag. Let's go eat some seafood. Can't forget our bobber. Lovely job. Let's get home. Back in the kitchen now, guys. We've got our 4 nice scallops here. Some of them are really big ones as well. This being the smallest, but it's definitely legal size. Happy days. We've got our prawns here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel the prawns, open up the scallops, and we'll lay them in together and cook them both together like that. And see how it turns out. So there we go, guys. We got a measly amount of meat out of the prawns. Some of them were really easy to peel, some were soft. So yeah, it was a bit of a disaster of that. What I'm going to do is open up the scallops now, and they keep clapping when they're on here. What I'm going to do is open them up now. We've got some ingredients, and what we're going to do is cook these in the shell with the prawns laid inside. So we've got our scallops here. What I'm going to do is just release the meat from the shell. And all I do, I'm no expert at this, all I do is just try and scrape away as much as I can off the top there. All we got to do is take the frills out from this little black bit here. And then all of the rest of the frills will come out, and they'll be good for bait. There we go. One lovely looking scallop right there. Beautiful. That's all I'm doing here, guys. Just going to get some Guernsey butter. Get down. Down. And I'm going to have a little chunk for each scallop. Just like so. Same with the garlic. So we'll have a little chunk of each on there. We'll have salt and pepper on each. And then a nice jalapeno on there as well. So here we go. We're gonna salt all of the scallops. I'm just doing this on a whim, by the way. I don't have a certain recipe, but a little bit of black pepper. And we have 1 piece of Guernsey butter, 1 piece of garlic on each. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Beautiful. And then for a little bit of spice, we'll drop some jalapenos in there. Beautiful. And fingers crossed, that tastes good. And we'll finish it off. A little bit of lemon. Check those out. So what I'm going to do is get the oven heated up really nicely now. And we'll get them in there until they're cooked. It won't take long. I almost forgot. So what we got the prawns as well. So we're going to put a few prawns on each scallop. So it's like a seafood, buttery goodness. Oh, those are going to come out nice. I'm taking the chili and the garlic out of one of these because Smash is with me today. Smashy! And you know, he's going to want a nice scallop for himself. Hey Smash. Do you want to smell? They smell good, eh bud? Yeah, delicious. Delicious. Check those out. What I'm doing, just giving them a little shake about so the butter and the garlic and everything goes all over it. This looks amazing. If only we had smell-o-vision, guys. You can actually smell the prawns as well. It wouldn't be right without a little slice of lemon on the side. Look at that. That looks luxurious. Let's dig in. So there you go, guys. I'm well looking forward to eating this. I can tell you that much. Oh, the scallop just eases out of the shell. That's what you want to see. That's it. That's something else right there. It's just come out the oven, so it's really hot. Oh, that meat. I'm so tempted just to eat it, but I shouldn't. Look at that meat right there. Beautiful. Oh, I could eat. I wish I found about 10 of these. Don't really know what to say, but look at that. Oh. That is so good. You got all of the flavours from the prawn, the chili. Get down. It is. That's something else. I'm eating them slow because that is absolutely delicious. It's just soaked in Guernsey butter as well. Oh, I'm waiting for that one to cool down before I give it to Smash. Oh, I could eat hundreds of these. I just wish we could find them in numbers. That is so good. And they look pretty as well. Cooked in the shell, loads of butter. Ooh. What I like to do is get the scallop off and then just soak it in the butter there. Smash is dying to get one. Oh, look at that. My last scallop. Oh, so wish we had more. You're lucky I love you, dog. So what I'm going to do is just drain out all the butter and that. This is not healthy for a dog. So this is not something Smash gets every day, that's for sure. Lay down. Good boy. You want to try some scallop? Let's see how much you like this one. Is that good, Smash? Look at this. Look at it. Oh, that's really good. There you go, buddy. Looks like Smash likes prawns and scallops. It's a shame because you're not having any more. So stay tuned for the next episode, guys. This was a fun one. I really enjoyed this forage. Did not think I was going to find some scallops, but really glad we did. You missed a bit there, mate. And then we had a few prawns as well. But next time, I'm going to try and grab a big bag of prawns instead of just a few. Because you always think that you've got more than you actually do. So it's a good note to have. Just get loads of them. So stay tuned if you want any merch. The link's in the description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And smash fishing, baby. Woo!